Ah, okay. That's crazy. Let it be known, Blue and I have been going crazy in the DM over the Sad Twinks. Listen, Sad Yaoi took over. Whoa, who said that? Nah. Just a lot again, just us being the Lulu over the Sad Twinks and being like, oh my god, this is Yaoi. Fair enough. Also, super sorry if you can hear any music in the background. I can't control it currently. Yeah. Damn. Nah. Hey, Liz. Oh god,
Howdy.
that voice crack. Jesus.
How's it going?
Hee hee.
Did you know that in One Piece they named a fly who died? Bochi the fly. He died in soup that someone ate.
That's crazy.
Yep. It was a scene in a marine cafeteria that the crew invaded, and just to get away or to get away, Sanji kicked a fly's wing off, and Bochi fell in the soup, and he ate it. The soup. Bochi
Bro
the
got
soup.
lost in the sauce.
He's legitimately dead.
For real. Oh my god, speaking of sauce and soup, I want to give cat update. Mama Cat finally gave birth last night.
Hell yeah.
And we finally got the count today. 6 cats.
Oh.
She gave birth to 6 of them. All of them look like her, except for one that came out as an orange cat.
That's wild.
If it weren't for the fact that we have a lot of cats already, we would be really tempted to keep the orange one just to complete the collection. I would be so for real.
Cats would be way too much, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, alright, like, you know, discounting discounting Mama and her babies, we have 3 cats technically.
Oh goodness.
I don't know if we can manage with a 4th one, knowing that we already have 2 dogs. That making it 6 pets. But yeah, Mama gave birth, and then now we got 6 little kitties in our yard, just chilling there.
I can barely handle my own cats, and I only have 2. That's valid.
Felt.
If I wasn't living with family, I would be the same way. Shit, that's the only reason why I eat half the time.
God, felt. I mean, currently it looks like my diet is going to change because since I work at what's technically a supermarket, I say technically. So about the place that I recently got hired at. It's been around since 1915. And if you look when you look at when the concept of supermarkets became popular, Butterfield, which where I work at, has been around longer than the popularity of supermarkets. And the reason why I bring this up is because by a simple glance, Butterfield comes off as a supermarket because they got produce, they got food, regular food. They got like a few like everyday like minimal things. But then when you actually enter the store, you realize, wait a minute, they have a self-serve like espresso area. They have a deli area where if you get like frozen food within the store, you can go over there and be like, hey, can you heat this up? Yeah, sure, no problem. We have like a flower shop. We have what's it called? What's the other? We have an ice cream shop.
Mhm.
You know, things that sound like, wait a minute, this doesn't really sound like a supermarket. And that's kind of like the point. So back then, Butterfield was a market where people would like. Back then, in the early 1900s, people would call the
In the good
store.
old days.
That's crazy. Train of thought, brain, go. Yeah. Basically, what people would do back then, they would call the store, say, "Hey, we want to buy insert items," and the store would be like, "Okay, sure." And most of those items would be like, everyday goods, milk, eggs, produce. And then the person running the little market would go deliver the food. And again, from what I was being explained to, back then it was usually that was the way how people would get their food. That was how all that was done. But then when supermarkets became a thing, it basically ran all those places out of business, since it's the supermarket is cheaper and you can do all of it in person instead of having to like call somebody. You know what I mean? Butterfield is one of the stores that held out the longest. From at least in the area where I work at, there used to be around 100. Now there's only 4 left. Butterfield being one of those 4 left.
And Field was the reason that others disappeared.
Yeah. Basically, no, they really all did disappear. Because again, they got ran out of business from supermarkets. When supermarkets became popular, like that type of market died out because there was no point in them anymore.
Everything was
But
perfect until Butterfield attacked.
Dude, technically Butterfield did kind of monopolize on it because from what I saw, from what I was being told about at orientation, Butterfield was much smaller than it is now. And even then it was one location, but now Butterfield has 3 locations, and the main location, which is where I work at, was expanded. And it's very likely that place also used to be a specialty market like Butterfield was at some point. So it really did outright consume what used to be old markets of similar nature. Where was I going with this? Right. Point is, because of the way how that's run, getting food there is very accessible, and even though the food is technically very expensive, because I'm an employee, I get really good discounts. So basically, I'm able to eat a full gourmet 5-star. Oh, that's another thing. Butterfield and its location is placed in the very snobby rich people area.
It's that.
So again,
I see.
Again, very expensive food, but also because of that type of area, the food is very good in terms of its quality. And Yeah, I'm low-key kind of eating really good because of them. I can't even lie, it's good food.
Doing kind of pog right now, you know?
Like, I can't even lie, it's good food. I've been like, consuming their, what's it called? I think it's called a salmon stick.
Oh,
Something like, no, I don't like, no, it's a different product. It's a different product. I'm thinking, but it does have salmon. It has like smoked
Okay.
salmon, cream cheese. The bread is not a bagel bread. It has like I think sesame seeds mixed in with like a little bit of like garlic. And the bread is like very toasted. It's so good. So I've been eating that with like crazy. Combo that with their well, it depends. Sometimes I'm feeling this, sometimes I'm feeling not. Sometimes if the menu has it, because people that work at the kitchen are a lot of Mexicans. So be rest assured their tacos and their quesadillas are really fucking good. They're really good. So if I'm feeling quirky, I'm eating that, and if it's not that, I'm eating the chicken tenders, which are also really good. They're expensive, but again, because of discounts, they're not expensive anymore. Hello.
Viewer discretion advised. There's blood in this, and dismemberment. Just viewer discretion.
What? All I caught on was
Guardian
dismemberment.
is streaming.
Yes. It's called Half Sword.
Yes.
Very interesting.
Very bloody. Bloody hell. You know, I will say I am a bit surprised that we even had a session today with how everyone's schedule is looking.
Oh, I'm using the wrong fucking.
Everything for the sad twinks.
Rest in peace. Twinks. Twink Nation.
Sad twinks. Again, let it be known, Blue and me have been going crazy in the DMs. We're just both like potentially. There is a ship name already. There is a ship name already. Migos. Get it? Migos
what
sounds
the
like
fuck?
No. You don't get the beauty of it. Migos. Now remember, in Spanish, friends is amigos.
Uh-huh.
And it's actually spelled like literally. If you take Migos, it's one off from amigos. You just need to add the A, and it's Migos. Migo. Well, for us, we kind of just been saying that just for funsies, but yes, the S kind of got added in just by accident. But yeah, Migo, essentially.
Gosh, it was so funny when you first told me about it. It's like immediately after. Guess you started a campaign romance. I was like, what? Out of nowhere. Although, to be fair, it was immediately after last session. You got the fucking like fan comic already up and running. People making fan arts. I know no one actually sees our stuff, but people making fan arts.
Real. I really want to draw stuff for this campaign. I get right now it's just because of work that's been like having me like so bogged down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, I want to sit down and draw. Release me.
Absolute mode, yeah, 100%.
Release me.
Release me from my mortal coil. so that
For
I may
what?
draw. Let me draw the sad gay twinks kissing.
It's that fucking like
Give me the
really over
pants.
the top of the two like stick figures kissing.
Right.
Fuck it. I want the tall scones.
Scones.
Ah,
No!
he has a tall scones.
I dropped the hand.
No. Oh,
Hello?
come on.
I finally got my ball jointed doll that I've been wanting for so long.
Ooh,
I'm
fun.
currently assembling her.
Oh,
Break her.
Oh.
No. I'm currently finishing up by what's it called? I just put her arms back in, and right now I'm putting on her stockings so that I can put her shoes back on.
Oh.
Yeah, she's where's the other sock? Fuck. Okay, that's the long sock. Let's put that one in.
Oh, I know it. Okay. I understand where we're at.
Let me put the sock on her.
I think the only reason why I know what doll you're talking about is because it's the same website I get my fancy clothes from.
This one is the Cat TV girl. Haven't seen that one?
Nope.
Okay, hold on, let me just...
Mine are very like.
One sec, y'all. Gotta go grab my food.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
The only ones I've seen are in like a Japanese language, which I don't read Japanese, so.
A lot of them are in Japanese. Because I use ball jointed dolls. Once again, tariffs hitting hard. Ball jointed dolls are like if we were to talk about like where are they most well made, it would be in China and Japan.
The tariffs hurt. I just want to wear my Lolita clothes in peace.
Right. Hold on. Here, I found the set. I don't have the set. So these are blind boxes, so you don't know which one you're gonna get. The image I found only includes the main four. It does not include the secret. I got the pink one, and her name is Weather Channel.
Oh, those are cute. Like.
Right? It's cute. I got Weather Channel. She's the pink and green one.
Ah.
And right now I'm putting on her socks, and then I'm gonna add her little shoes.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna give Blue a call.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But it's twink time.
Yes.
Blue hath not answered.
No luck.
Nah.
Damn.
Oh no.
If you guys want, I don't know if, well, this would kind of be up to, this would kind of be up to Rogue. Do we want to see, like, if we can try and wait till Blue gets here and maybe, like, see what Liz is getting up to after they stormed off?
Ooh.
We're. Ooh. Okay, I have to think back. Hold on.
It's up to you. It's up to you, honestly. If this is like too sudden or anything, it's no worries. I just basically mean like we'd just be watching Liz for a little bit.
I'm fine with that.
Me too. But
I can accept.
like good old DM said, up to you.
I'm down for it. I'm just like I don't want to take a lot of spotlight.
No, it's all good.
Moon and Strigo
Wow.
took up a lot of spotlight last session.
What? You guys are different people, and I
It was
don't.
a
And I think
romance
it's
scene.
cool when people take spotlight from me.
We were too busy being queers.
They might as well have been making out on camera.
True.
They really were making out with their eyes at that moment. Like,
Yeah.
there was no straight explanation for that conversation. Let's be for
No.
real.
No.
You do matter, Moon. Or no, the Moon wouldn't tuck a hair behind your ears. Strigo tucks your hair behind your ear.
Oh God. I
God,
feel like
I need to draw the
Strigo's-
folks kissing.
Strigo is so smooth. I can't imagine Strigo being anything other than like smooth.
So
I-
smooth, Moon
He's
is
gonna
just like.
sconce.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, Strigo's over here, the smoothest like operator ever, and then Moon's just like, I have no idea how to react. Smiles.
I'm in hell.
Smile.
I can
Sweating
barely talk to
bullets.
people.
Right. Bro can barely talk to people. He can barely function.
Bro can barely breathe.
Yeah.
One moment, I am currently getting my food prepared. I ordered myself some popcorn chicken.
Ooh,
Nice.
so good.
Yes, this is the
Nice.
first thing I've eaten
Oh,
today.
Oh no, he's got a sconce too.
Holy shit.
Sconce on sconce violence.
They like double filled my fry box.
That's good.
It wasn't sconce on sconce, it was sconce on accent sconce 1.
That sounds like a very in-depth like math equation. When you have two sconces and one axe, who divided by pi, what does that equal?
Hell.
True.
Fucking
Can I drop
sconce.
the
I would be
sausage?
definitely okay to do a little bit of meanwhile, Liz. Just know the entire time we do this, I'll be thinking in the background. Like, Liz will be doing something serious, and then I'll think back to the gays and be like, they're just kissing in that bar, aren't they? Be like stabbed.
Oh, the gays. I wish gay people were real.
Fucking, I know it, right? I'm aromantic. I still wish gay people were real.
I'm so sorry.
Dab me up,
I'm
brother.
gonna
Dab me up.
I'm gonna blink out of existence in a few moments.
Oh. No, the gay people aren't real. They're taking Eden. No.
No!
I should have took my
No, what's
medication.
that
I
one?
knew it was all fake.
No, what's that one video where it's like Mother Earth has come to reclaim the gays?
Fucking
You know what I'm
nature
talking about,
dealing
right?
with the
I've
gays.
never heard of that before, but I already love it.
No, it's not. It doesn't go exactly like that. At least the one that lives rent free in my brain is the Undertale version, where it's Sans being like, it's Sans like saying like once a year, at the end of the month, Mother Nature comes back to reclaim the gays, and it's Papyrus being dragged to hell.
I've got a knife.
And Sans is just like, but alas, gay boy, you couldn't last.
But alas,
And then
gay boy,
Sans
you
started
couldn't
getting dragged, and then
last.
Sans started screaming. He's like, wait, why am I like, oh, it's because of the trans thing. Well, it just dies. Wait. Oh, even my phone is dead.
No.
Oh, let me take up on my portable charger. Oh my
Blue.
gosh. It's blue! I'm still gonna find the.
it's
I
it's
will.
Wait a
twink
minute,
number
I'm
2.
gonna find the video.
The
It's
twink has
twink number
appeared.
2.
Nature's healing.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen
Dear
that.
God.
Forgive my lateness, my lateness, guys, gals, and other pals. I literally like just got home from my fucking odyssey from Scotland. It was.
Oh,
I'm so tired.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Apollo.
Hi.
Hey, Pookie.
Hello.
I know you got a
Pookie,
session. I just want to say hi.
I gotta play Dungeons and Dragons, but afterwards,
Yeah, I know.
it's me and you.
I just wanted to say hi. I understand. That's all I came here to do.
Okay.
Just to say hi. Hi. All right. Bye bye. Have fun. Enjoy your
Alright.
session.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to be back. I will not.
All right. Here's to hoping you have a horrible session with your little whore.
I will.
He's a big
Dude,
whore.
I'm gonna. You don't even. I'm not a little pervert. Yeah, then what are you? A big one.
All right then. Y'all have fun. Bye.
okay.
Bye.
Yo, what the fuck is eating up my ping, bruh? I said that, and like 5 minutes later, Apollo
I'm
laughed.
hungry.
What is happening?
Oop.
No. Hello.
Hello.
Ah, I'm stuck between two men.
Oh. Hell yeah.
No.
You know, honestly, maybe I expected a little bit too much for my sweet little machine spirit.
You haven't given them daily affirmations.
No, I did not give it its daily affirmations because I've been out of the continent for a week.
Yeah, and it's like a cat. It's upset.
Okay.
Bruh.
So, now that Blue is here, do we maybe want to save the Meanwhile Liz stuff for next session? Because because Moon's not going to be here next session, so that can pad for time a little bit.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm afraid I'm gonna be in Brooklyn singing along to the Crane Lives and probably thinking about the queer anyways because of Black Hole Fantasy.
Yeah!
Dude,
I
dude,
for you,
dude. To the people who have listened to Crane Lives, just Black Hole Fantasy is so moon coded to the point where I'm like, it's in the goddamn walls.
Am I
Call is
wrong?
coming from inside the house.
Oh god. Yeah, the call was coming to me from inside my bus.
Oh.
My notes app is a despicable place.
Fucking wild.
So it's Google Docs.
So, Mike, what? Are you talking about the smut that I've written?
Possibly.
Man, mind your business.
Bro said it's my smut.
Mind your business, David!
The great
If I want to
champion.
write, Robot X Human Yuri, I'm gonna do it, and nobody can stop me. That's my right as an American.
For the record, it's some really good Yuri.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you,
we're reading
thank you.
Of course, of course.
Is it a Dalek? Is that the kind of robot you were writing about?
Is it what? No, she's an insane little assassin android,
Ah, okay.
and it ain't normal either. What the fuck is that?
Oh my god.
It's like, now we getting crazy. We're like licking the circuit board.
That's one way to say it.
No, like the actual circuit board.
I've made it to peasant.
Y'all just cannot fathom my shit.
You what?
Absolutely cannot.
Okay, I couldn't find the Undertale version, but I found a different version, which I think is suitable for the situation. But I did find the actual audio, which is the important part. So
I'm
it
gonna
said get
share my-
Deadpool and Wolverine.
I love Deadpool movies. That movie's so good.
Very
They're
good.
great.
I'm losing my fucking mind, man.
Shit.
Today has not been my day. Let me tell you.
Well, now you're about to be gay, so it's gonna be even
Dude,
less of your day.
I don't even know if I'm in the right mood. Oh, okay, I'll see what I can do, but having just gotten off, like, I haven't slept in 26 hours.
Oh!
I reserve the right to disappear.
No, yeah, that's fair.
I gotta sort out I got a bunch of books. I got new books for my collection, specifically my Junji Ito collection. I got Tomie, right? I've already read it, but now I have a copy of it. And I got No Longer Human, which I read in one night. Oh my fucking god. I don't know if you ever read that book. If you haven't, don't. Oh,
Don't.
gosh.
That book.
It is the most sad, disturbing shit that I've ever read. And the worst part of it is that it's autobiographical, because the Junji Ito version is a adaptation of the novel by the same name by the original author Osamu Dazai, who lived a terrible life, wrote about it, and then offed himself. No Longer Human is commonly regarded as Osamu Dazai's suicide letter.
Lovely.
Dear God.
Also,
Yeah.
As badly timed as this is, do we maybe just want to wait, to have a session? Because, Blue, 26 hours without sleep is not fun.
And you have plane lag. I'm
Yeah.
surprised you're even sitting.
I'm surprised you're sentient.
Dog, I came here. Look. None of you know, but I know, and someone else knows. I have been hungering for this session all week. Give it to me.
Alright.
I may have a clue.
What?
Gay twink, flow that.
Yes.
So, last we left off, the party had a little run-in with a siren who had apparently killed that the blunt stabbing murderer and assumed their form. After a little bit of a time stop shenaniganery, we learned that our dear old friend, Faelvirn, the Archon of Greed, was last seen annihilating the Siren's pod. After which, the survivors fled to the coast of this city, the City of Pride, and have just been hiding out. A couple of whom have died, being killed by other adventurers nearby. However, this siren is going to, as they said to you, kind of just wait and stay under the radar near the Reed lady's house, because that's on the coast, and because they had been following them all day. But besides that, we learned that apparently Faelvirn is using Lineth a lot. And that is what they use to annihilate the pod of sirens. But the most important thing we learned last session. Strigo, while the party had been going to get Lineth, made a deal. One to protect their friend, Moon. And they now possess the Maker's Mark of Failbeard. Upon learning... Oh, when did Liz run out?
Mid-explanation from Strigo. Like, sad boy Strigo. And then she got pissed and left.
So does Liz know...
You're fucking dumb! I'm out of here! And then she went away.
So does Liz know that, Strigo has the Maker's Mark now?
Yes.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Because I couldn't remember. But yeah, we pick up in the tavern. I believe her name is Cassandra's Tavern. And Siren has just vacated the premises. And Strigo and Moon, you two, just finished having an incredibly gay and sad conversation. What do you all want to do?
Riga is just confused. She's like, I thought we got rid of that thing. Like, how can it be on somebody else? She does not understand how curses work.
So, we did get rid of it. We got it off of Moon, but in exchange, I am now the bearer of the curse.
But curses disappear when they're...
The curse was less
Yes.
broken and more like Moon.
Well, like Strigo says, yes, some curses can just disappear, but in cases like this, it was just transferred over. It's a bit of a different situation.
Do you guys want do you need some drinks to calm down, or should I can leave if you guys need some alone time. I mean I can hand you the keys and lock up. Strigo, you know where I live, so you can drop off the keys if you guys need some time in here. And Cassandra kind of just slowly backsteps towards the door, sets her keys down, and books it.
Okay, well, I suppose that solves that problem.
Yes.
I think Moon's just gonna start looking through the spell, trying to see something magic, you know.
Mhm.
something like remove curse work, but I would need a scroll. I don't even know that spell yet. Not really. Like mumbling.
Moon, I don't think you have something up your sleeve that's going to be able to remove this easily.
The only thing that I can reasonably think of is that damn spell that removes curses. Like, he's like, it was one of those spells that I admittedly kept sleeping on. And I really should have. Hindsight's 2020. But if I can get my hands on a scroll, I should be able to decipher it rather quickly. I'm pretty fast at that.
Struga?
Unlike the average wizard, I don't have to take hours.
Struga, I would like you to make me a history check with advantage.
Sure thing, boss. Let me check my Dungeons and Dragons happiness. My phone being a little slow, slime.
Oh. Also, Moon, you can also make me a perception or history check. And
History's what I was built for, baby!
This will essentially give you like a little bit of a rundown on the town if there's anywhere you might be able to find a remove curse scroll and that kind of stuff.
No, gang, I certainly can. I just have to go fuck some guy to get it.
It's crazy.
Let me know, for the record, Strio, your check is for different information.
I got a
rolled a
dirty
20.
20.
Oh, 20s!
Oh my god!
Alright.
It was at the same time, too.
Firstly, Moon,
Oh my god!
having walked around the city, you didn't see a lot of, like, innately magical shops and that kind of stuff. If anywhere, while you guys were walking around the Adventurers Guild, you think you might have seen what looked like a kind of like the best way to explain it is like magic for toddlers. like a magic school daycare area that was maybe like a block down from the Adventurers Guild. You saw people like fully casting magic. That's the only like physical location you've noticed around the city that has like available magic aside from the castle itself, which while walking around the city you have been feeling. Has Moon ever cast transmuted stone? What is it called?
No.
Okay.
I
case-
transmute. No, he doesn't have that spell.
What is it? I'm thinking of like a rock spell. I don't know. Like the one where you throw like a stone. Whatever.
Oh, Magic Stone?
Catapult?
Magic stone.
No. No, I don't think he has that spell.
Okay. It wasn't really important. But you sense that kind of transmutative properties throughout the city.
Interesting.
Strigo,
Yeah.
one moment.
Why'd the music stop?
Because I have one question for you.
I have an answer.
What was it that your patron ordered you to do?
Sorry, like my phone cut out for a sec. What?
What is it that your patron ordered you to do? Why are you here?
Break the ruby.
And as you remember that, you also remember Failvirn back at the underground jungle temple, calling it a palimpsest, an archive of knowledge in some way, shape, or form. And while you do not have that green diamond-shaped palimpsest anymore, you have the ruby. You might be able to glean some kind of information from it. What it is exactly, you're not quite sure. It would honestly be a roll of the dice. But if there was anything that would know how to get around arcanic magic, not like arcana, but like magic of the archons, it would be this, because Failvirn clearly the palimpsests are of some great import to the archons, so they have to have some kind of important information. You might be able to find a way around the curse if you can access the ruby in some way.
Alright, he's gonna pull that, like, out of his bag. He's gonna put that on the counter. Moon, what if we took a look in this? These things contain information?
Yeah, sure. Guess I could give it a look.
I mean,
Yeah,
couldn't
Any bit helps at the moment. As far as I remember, this place isn't exactly equipped with the type of magic I'm hoping to find on the fly.
Hmm.
And if they do, it's incredibly overpriced if I had to give it a guess.
That's probably correct.
Strigo is worth quite a lot.
I'm gonna grab the ruby and, try to figure shit out.
Alright, make me an arcana check with advantage, presuming that Strigo is kind of like helping you out a little bit.
I am indeed
I
helping.
Let's use let's use these dice. I'm feeling lucky with these. Natural 20, baby! For a
Alright.
total of a 28.
Alright.
We go mad magical from this bitch.
Just, double checking. Reminder, everyone's level 7, right?
I don't know, man. I think.
Yeah?
Okay,
I
just
thought
wanted to
we
make
were
sure.
level 8.
I thought, wait.
Hold on. Let me check.
I thought I gave you the level up to 7 last time. Or did I give you the level up to 8?
Let me check real quick. Characters. Should have pulled this up earlier.
Yeah, it's 7.
Yeah, mine's at 7.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
no,
same here.
Okay.
It's 7. Yep. My bad.
No worries, just wanted to make sure.
Yeet.
So, natural
Oh shoot, it's
20
raining. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta close my windows. It started raining outside.
Alright.
music.
I'll be right back as well. I'm gonna go get a drink. I hope that's all right.
All right.
Since everyone's leaving, I'll run and get me a drink too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone, pot break.
Body
I
break.
want to pause.
Okay, we're good. And close the windows.
Everyone's on a body break right now.
Huh?
Body break, like people are going to get drinks and stuff.
I have to put on pants before I leave because I'm in my underwear.
Okay.
So I'm still in my
Yeah.
room.
Yeah, no. It started raining all of a sudden, and thing is, because of how my windows are placed, it's very easy for water to get into my apartment.
Hmm.
So, I had to go quickly do that. We're good though.
That's good.
Yeah.
Ooh, water in the apartment. You don't like that.
Hmm.
Also, sorry, I do typically wear pants during D&D, I promise.
In your defense, we can't see each other's faces.
Yeah. Well, even if you could see my face, you couldn't see my pants. And I'm not butt-ass naked. I'm not shirt-dicking it.
You're not?
Because there's no shirt.
No,
at
I'm straight up clock out playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Damn.
Bro learned how to play D&D one-handed. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Between rounds of combat, I just hard
God.
Alright, I'm gonna go get my drink now.
All right.
You didn't get your drink.
No, they were putting on pants the whole time.
Okay.
Nice.
That was a crisp
Nice.
can.
For real.
That's a skill.
Also, Rogue, just a little, I've been looking at your profile for a couple of days and I keep forgetting to bring it up, but there's this one video that was in my brain that was talking about Dream BBQ, and the final line of it says, and just remember, if you play Dream BBQ, it's probably gonna turn you non-binary, and I'm like, it made me think of you, and I'm like, yeah, that checks out.
Hey, look. I mean, they right.
They're not wrong, they're right.
Shit, I should have known when I first watched the series, like, in high school.
Should have known.
It was, all the warning signs were there.
They were right there the whole time.
I'm
BBQ.
so utterly happy with how people have connected with Dream BBQ. So much.
Oh,
So
the
much fan
art
art.
style.
It's called Inna's Dream Barbecue. It's this, like, super surrealist, like, basically
Yeah.
nothing makes sense in it. And, the character is just super funny.
The only thing that kind of makes sense is that Enna, the character, is looking for the boss.
Yeah. Who might not be born yet, but
Might not be born yet. Maybe is. Chapter 1's out. You can play it for free on Steam.
Yeah. It's a free game on Steam.
It's a free game on
Oh.
Steam.
When I first heard about it, I was like, it's free? What the fuck?
Right? Like when I was like looking, I'm like, no way, this is free.
Dang. All the art styles really good, and fun fact, the person who plays Red Inna, salesperson Inna, is
Yes!
the same voice actor as Solo Leveling main character.
Oh,
At first I
haven't
thought it
seen
was
that
Dina
anime.
Robinson, but then I'm like, wait, no, that's not Dina Robinson. I'm like, wait a minute, now I know who you are.
I know who you are. Fucking Mr.
Is the solo
Rider
leveling
over here.
anime good?
Fight scene's good. I hear the story's a bit shallow, though. I
Yeah.
haven't watched it.
Free
I
reign,
mean-
anime of the year.
Yeah!
The
Byron!
webtoon as a whole, I think you could probably say that.
I hear people like it, though, so.
Oh,
I really hope Frieren wins Anime of the Year.
did I tell y'all I finished Demon Slayer?
Oh, you did?
Oh my god.
Congrats. How did you like it?
I'm weeping. I can't wait for the movie. No. 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 It can't just end like that.
Sufferers. Join
But,
the rest of us in the pit. Crabs in
but
a
it
bucket.
can.
But I don't want it to.
But it will.
Mozart Kibotsuji!
Speaking of
Man, I
anime
got
of the year
stabbed in the
stuff,
throat
if
by with some
Apothecary Diary
fucking.
doesn't with drama,
Oh my god, the Apothecary Diaries mentioned!
the if I was being biased, that's my favorite anime of the year. But I'm realistic, and I know fear.
I really loved Frieren and I really love Apothecary Diaries.
But I liked it.
I think I would have to lean slightly more into the Apothecary Diaries. Don't get me wrong, again, Frieren, really good. Had me weeping. But Malmo's just a little guy!
It hurts me. I love Apothecary Diaries, but I'm like, if I'm thinking realistically with like everyone, I feel like we're all going to probably go for Frieren.
No,
Apothecary Diaries.
Mushoku Tensei, anime of the year.
No.
Hi.
Me when I lie.
I will die.
I have a friend who really likes Mushoku Tensei.
Give me some pants. I need some pants.
So,
Uh,
I don't
uh,
know what my anime of the year would be. I haven't watched anything that's like blown me away.
Moon,
Apothecary Diaries.
with a
You should watch the
natural
Apothecary
20,
Diaries.
I haven't seen that yet. I like Frieren. I mostly just watch it because I like Stark.
With a natural 20,
Valid.
Moon,
Yes.
in your time studying magic, you've seen people use a variety of things as arcane foci. You've seen people use staffs, foci, plural of focus. It's weird. I don't know why they write it as foci and not focuses, but whatever. Too dramatic of music.
Not perfect for the foci conversation.
You've seen people use staves. You've seen people use crystals. You've seen people use crystal balls. And you've seen people use tomes. Each of which are conduits and items that people can store and channel magic and knowledge through. You, yourself, you use your book. Holding and looking at this ruby, it is almost as if you are holding, if your book is your part of knowledge, your knowledge of the arcane, this ruby is a library. You can feel the arcane potential within it. Although you can't immediately read it, you might be able to translate some of the information within it However, because of how vast that information is, it would take a decent chunk of time to find what you're looking for, unless you have some kind of guide. Now, a guide, generally speaking, a guide through a magic focus, not really a thing, because you obviously, if you are using something as an arcane focus, you understand it. You understand what it is to you, you understand the knowledge that you have stored in it. For something like this, you would not only need to attune to it, to use it as a focus, but you would need in some way to enter the ruby, whether that be bodily, whether that be mentally. You need a way to search the library that is this ruby for knowledge. You can. You absolutely can. But you just need the right ceremony, the right... maybe like some magic components, candles, salt, the classics. But if you tried to use this thing like an arcane focus, like you do your book, you could learn a lot of magic. You could learn a lot from it. And you might gain the information that you need to break this kind of curse. However, if you go about it wrong, all of the information could channel through you and your body, and it could fracture your mind, to say the least. As much of magic as Moon knows, having essentially the memories of 100, 200 casters in this ruby, having that kind of just like shoved into your brain suddenly, not gonna be fun. So you have to go about this right.
He's very much contemplating like how much of this would be a good idea. Like, do the risk outweigh the reward? You know, should this be the first option, or should this be like a later resolution type situation?
Generally speaking, I will say you can attune to this thing, but not immediately do the ceremony. So, like, you could attune to it, and then be attuned to it, and, like, unless you draw magic from it, you can just be attuned to it, and wait until you're able to set up the ceremony properly. So, like, you could have it on hand as, like, a pull in case of emergency, everything goes to shit. But also, you're ready in case the opportunity presents itself to have the proper ceremony.
Okay,
I hope
yeah,
that makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, we'll attune to it.
Right.
Let's do this.
Oh boy.
I believe in him. I believe in Moon.
Just a reminder, attuning takes about an hour. What do you
That
guys...
is oh, right.
Do you guys want to, like, kind of just sit around in the tavern for this hour? Do you want to you can do like brisk activity while attuning to it. You don't have to be like stationary or sleeping.
I mean, we do
So
also
is
gotta go
there-
look for Liz.
Is there anything like, do you want to just walk around the city kind of looking for Liz while you're attuning to it?
Can we do that?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
If the others are cool with that, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm fine with looking for Liz.
Aye aye.
Alright. So. Exiting Cassandra's Keep, this little up-and-coming shop, tavern, whatever you would call it. The city is quiet. You can hear the wind moving, the sound of it kicking up sand. And despite being in the center, well, now kind of being in the center of a long street, you don't see anyone except one person. The best way to describe this street, how it looks right now, is abandoned. If any of you have seen, like, The Walking Dead, whenever there's
Oh, that
like,
fucked.
after a horde goes through, that kind of like, just that feeling of emptiness, like, oh, people have gone. You're not quite sure why or what might have happened, but everyone that was here is not here anymore, except one person down the end of the street who's they vaguely look familiar, but not really. It's not Liz, however, they kind of hold themselves similarly. Would you guys like to approach this person?
Looking at the others.
Trigger's not really paying attention. He's too busy watching Mood and making sure that he doesn't, like, explode.
I guess approach ?
Origa, what do you think?
Sure.
Well,
He
not
definitely doesn't mind. If they turn out to be bad, she's not afraid to get her hands dirty.
Good old Origa.
well. Approaching this person. Rogue, could you please describe what Sal looks like?
As you approach this man, you start to notice his build, and he's a very heavy-set man. His shoulder length is very broad compared to the rest of him. He is sort of just watching you approach, and puffing on a cigarette. You notice that this man has his hair up in a bun, and it's almost an ashy texture. And his skin looks like it's cracking under the sun. And you would generally notice that he... Thank you. He is carrying himself in a very proud manner. And he's wearing armor that looks like it's about to fall off of him. It's not like a general like iron metal that you would usually see on a person. It's more like a old copper in the shape of a breastplate. He sort of, every time he shifts, you hear the jingling of a chain on the side of his hip with a sword. I think that's it on the description. Oh. Sal 4L, oh god.
I wanted to do something funny because Liz L15.
I love it. It's great.
Sal, you've been standing here for a couple minutes. After you heard something, someone, concern, to say the least, came to your mind, and running here out of a sense of worry, care, love, one might say. You arrived at this street to see a cloud of sand having been kicked up, almost as if something or someone had run through. You can still see some deep footprints in the ground, as if someone had been stomping through, raging through this street. You see a couple people kind of peek through a door that they're opening before seeing you and closing it back up. You know who just ran through here.
A little bit.
They're not very happy, to say the least. But you know, Liz is a very caring person. Something's wrong. And you see, after a little bit, you see 4 people come out. I'm just saying Tashini is with you guys, just in spirit. Oh wait, no, 3 people come out, because, wait, no, 4, yes. Because T, Moon, Strigo, Origa, yeah, 4. I can count.
Like, wait a minute, there's 5 of us. I'm playing another person right now.
And you see those four come out of the only building that is not like slammed its doors shut at the moment. And waiting as they approach, you pull out and start smoking a cigar. As long as you have quote-unquote lived, the feeling of ash inside of your body is one of both comfort and unease. But it helps keep you focused on what you need to do, who and what is important. Plus, good way to spend your downtime.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah. And eventually the four of them arrive in front of you.
Sal like kind of puts out a cigarette on the post he's leaning on. He's like, "Well, I'll be damned. You're the group the town has been talking about, hasn't it? The one with the sword or whatever."
Looking at Auriga.
What?
The sword. I assume it's the one on your back, considering looks towards the shorter people. I doubt anyone else could carry it.
Coffee is heavy.
Is that the name of it? Spoffy? But it looks like, I swear they said 5. Am I miscounting?
We're looking for our friend.
Ah. You lost her, I see.
Kinda.
Well, since you're looking, that means you haven't found. Which leads me to a question. Do you want to know where she went?
Knowing where she is would be nice.
But information does come with a price. What should I make you pay? Pretty important information to find a friend, right?
Yeah,
Then it
she's our
must be
friend.
expensive.
Yes.
How about 1 copper?
Penny for your thoughts?
A penny for my thoughts, actually. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'll cough up the copper. Okay.
As you sort of like hands this person the copper, you slightly feel his skin, and it feels like you just brushed against a rock.
Ooh.
He holds the like copper piece up to the sun. It's like, that's a genuine thing right there. It's been years since I've seen one. Bites onto it.
I was about to say.
Fucking. A part of me wants to be like he ate it, but no. String. As he's like biting onto it, he like is like, oh, right. Well, you see, follow me. She went down this way, and he starts like sort of walking down the road.
Should we follow?
Are you good to keep walking?
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you two alright? Guess we'll follow.
He's, like,
Yeah.
continues to walk
Auriga's
down the
gonna-
road.
Still be quite suspicious, but
Fair enough.
So, Sal, where do you want to lead them?
I would say, generally speaking, he would first start following the footprints in the sand. It's not in a care in the world that if anyone else picks up on the fact that he just made you pay to find your friend and then just starts following the tracks immediately in front of you.
In that case, I have a secondary question.
Yeah.
Where do you think Liz went immediately after running off?
So, that is a tricky question. I would say Liz probably stormed off to go probably back to the mansion where he left and tried to get answers from people. But in Liz's state, if anyone said anything, there might be a lot of blood.
So, assuming when you say mansion, you mean like the Hardin estate.
Yes.
Okay, wanted to make sure.
I had to remember if that was the actual name, but yes, I think so.
Yeah. Strigo, as this person is leading you around, you begin to kind of recognize the neighborhood a little bit, as it were. You're getting into the more refined area of the city. The sandstone buildings are getting a little bit more intricate, less eroded by sand and wind, much more upkept. You can actually see there are cracks in a lot of the buildings that have been filled over and fixed many, many times, but not hidden in a way so as to hide the fact that they have broken, but to highlight the fact that they have been fixed. And you can see the direction you're heading in is towards the Hardin estate.
Pretty buildings, am I right?
Excuse me, I don't mean to be rude, but who are you exactly, and what is your relation to our friend?
A relate? Call me a concerned party. Does jazz hands?
Concerned citizen.
Yeah.
I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't think there are any more concerned than us, and you're just leading back to.
Oh,
Are you
pretty
just
boy,
following
there's a
the
lot of
tracks on the
concerned
ground?
parties out there. I guess I should really be asking what's your relation to her.
You do not get to come here, charge us for knowledge you do not have, and then interrogate us as to our relation to Liz.
He sort of just laughs and keeps walking.
You're lucky you're a
Inside check? Question mark?
You're lucky you're a player character. I'd have Oregon rip you apart by now.
Good.
I mean, if you want, Moon, you can make an insight check. However, it will be against Sal's deception or persuasion, whichever rogue wants to use. Do not tell which it
I mean,
is.
the worst one.
Okay.
Alright, bet.
Unless you want the party to know which you're doing.
I want to make them work for it. They're both 4.
It's 15.
I got a 21.
Jesus Christ.
Somebody was
Not bad.
cooking in the kitchen.
You just sort of think he's really
Can
fucking
anybody
with
roll
you.
on this? Like an insight, right?
Yeah, I rolled insight.
I'm gonna go ahead and try.
Yeah, I guess
Uh,
that's fine. Strio, do you
I mean,
also
you don't
wanna...
have to let me. It's fine.
Well, I
I
mean,
mean, if we're all-
you can all
Everyone comes to their
make
own
one.
conclusion. So,
I don't want to be left out if we're all having fun.
you have to draw or roll 2 more? Or are we just going with the 21 to beat?
Yeah, we're just gonna use your one check against all of them.
Gotcha.
So I cannot beat that, so I'm not going.
Nat 20.
That's right.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever. Cool. Where do I D20 go?
Nat 20, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Nat 1.
Please, 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 please.
Please, 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 please.
Please what?
I want you to get a 20. I'm on your side, I swear.
I swear.
Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm because I think that's what got me to where I needed to be today.
Let's go!
Awesome sauce.
The victory. The anticipation. It's built.
I feel like I should find a drum roll sound.
That would be really funny.
Where is... Wait.
Pull out voice mod, quickly.
Type. Drum roll.
I think I have voice mod installed too.
That what? That is not a drum roll. That's also not a drum roll.
Hey, that's kind of jazzy though.
There we go.
That one.
Negative.
Fuck. Damn, that's impressive.
It's amazing when you get a nat 1 with a skill that you have a negative in.
That.
Oh yeah, that's happened to me before.
Mm-hmm. Same.
I can't
Just to
wait
double
for
check.
Monday.
We're just waiting on a roll, right?
Yeah.
What happened?
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh!
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh, that's what you meant when you said, oh, that's how I got here today. Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
No, in fact, I'm just fucking crazy. Take my crazy pills. I watched Dark Knight on the plane today. I'm actually Heath Ledger's Joker.
That's crazy.
but
My father was a
Strigo,
drinker.
I would say with that, he's not laughing at like he's fucking with you. He's laughing at the exact sentence you said. Like you're the most concerned party. Be that, is he the most concerned party or is someone else? Pull out those Liz notes.
Alright, well,
Those loats.
I think you're thoroughly useless, so we'll take over the investigation from here. I appreciate your inability to do anything of that.
I wouldn't say inability, considering we're heading right towards her.
He's gonna like turn to Moon, look at him. This whole trying to be a better person thing is difficult.
Difficult if you're dealing with dumbasses.
Oh, the
We're
urge
just
to
gonna
throw this
pat
man
Strigo.
across the sun.
Baby steps.
Baby steps in. Alright, fine, yeah, bring us to where we already know we're going, to the Harden Estate. We couldn't have gotten there without you.
I believe in you. You don't look that dumb of a group. This guy's gonna get stabbed in the back.
Moon is just like, I did not get all that my PhD for nothing.
By the
I was
way,
gonna doctor it.
Rogue, I'm gonna need you to make me a wisdom saving throw for Liz.
I was gonna doctor it and having panic attacks, maybe.
Or charisma.
That's a skill.
Either works.
Oh, I thought you were saying you have a charisma for it. Panic attack.
Oh, charisma attack!
Charisma.
Charisma. Good God.
Sorry. During my stay, one of the guys in my hotel room just kept blaring fucking Italian brain rot, so like my world isn't real.
Hell yeah. I love
No, not
Italian
hell yeah, man. I know the lore of Tung 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 Sahur. And Bert Patapim and like Tralalero Tralala. It's terrible.
Sal rolled, or not Sal. Liz rolled a 4.
God bless her heart.
Alright. As you get closer to the Hardin estate, all of you begin to smell blood. Not the blood that was spilled here earlier this morning. That of the guards, or at least one guard in particular.
We killed more than one.
Well, yes. But you know what I mean.
But what's guards don't matter.
I domed some mofo. And then Liz was like, "Why are you a freak?" And that made him sad.
Don't worry. We're all freaks.
Dang,
Yeah.
you looked at him while he was in his form of dread and went, "What are you?"
To be fair, you can say that right back to Liz.
you
He's
you
an
have
unknowing
undone so many
hypocrite, okay?
years of therapy.
Well,
Whoever said I can fix him, please do not. It took a lot of work to get him this messed up.
I can break him.
I can fix him. Whoa!
Leave the fucking twink alone.
Nah.
Forgot to crime.
But
Crimes?
yes. You can all smell blood. And upon reaching the outside of the Hardin estate, you see a ripped piece of cloth. Dark
No, if I were
cloth.
betting man, I would say that looks like part of your friend's outfit, am I right?
Oh shit! Shit! Shit!
Well, it looks like a lot of struggles happening in there. Are you sure you want to go in there? It looks like you're not gonna like it. I could always take care of your problem. He grabs his sword.
I could always murder your companion.
Yeah, that's fine.
Lid's booking it. He's booking it.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Sighs and follows you in.
One moment. Where's the good music? Where's the good music?
I have like 7 different stat sheets open up and I have no idea why.
You have 7 different characters now.
Apparently.
Liz is actually 7 different people.
No comment.
What? No, make a comment, please.
Liz isn't
the
here.
Entering the Hardin estate, you see the kind of like entrance room, the showing hall area that you had all seen before. Well, everyone besides Sal, when you initially arrived in the city. Where it had once been filled with guests laughing and dancing and drinking. You see 2 bodies. One floating in the central fountain. Another bent around one of the pillars. essentially in that kind of way when like an anime protagonist gets thrown into a tree, except what would actually happen.
God. Oh no.
Yeah, they don't just bounce off. No, they get they get broken.
You ever seen someone get thrown out of their car into a tree?
Well, no, I haven't seen
I
that.
have.
But what?
Oh, it's not a pretty sight.
But yes, that is what you see.
You have to admit, she has worked on her skills a bit.
Wait, Liz killed these people?
Give or take.
This wasn't. This is.
This looks like something I would do.
Honestly, yeah. But what? No,
I'm
that'd be
gonna
silly.
lose my mind.
Do you guys want to look around the room? Try and discern what might have happened? See if it was
Yeah.
actually Liz that caused
Sal's gonna
this?
find a couch that's not covered in blood and sit on it and watch.
Alright,
Wanna go
everyone who would
for-
like to, please give me an investigation or perception check.
What?
Allow me to investigate.
Oh, actually, I'll take perception instead. It's a better. Never mind. I rolled a nat one.
Oh no. It's
The immediate.
I-
Never mind.
Never
rolled a dirty-
mind.
Sal's just gonna
Again.
call Origo over to sit with him on the couch.
Another dirty 20? Jesus Christ.
Another dirty 20.
Oh, yeah, if
Those
anybody
plus
needs
8's really coming in
guidance,
clutch.
remember, Origa can do that.
I rolled a 19 plus 1, dirty 20 for me as well. I'm on fire
Hey,
tonight.
y'all are dirty
Pretty
20
nice.
twins tonight.
Dirty twinks.
Dirty 20 twinks.
Oh god.
It's coming to the quotes. You already beat me to it, Blue.
You want yow's on that shit?
Dirty 20 twinks.
2020. Damn.
No, sorry. Dirty
That was
20 twinks.
Tweenie?
I'm not going back in there and trying to figure out how the fuck the word 20 is spelled.
It's a.
Pretty twins.
I forgive you.
I'm, look, the only thing I've got going for me tonight are these dice, apparently. I'm rolling hot.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. Well, Moon and Striga. Two of you appear to be on like the same exact page this entire time. You immediately start looking around. When you have seen Liz fight before, I think it's generally fair. What weapon does Liz use?
Her bare hands, she just claws people in
That's
like
what I thought.
Jesus.
You have seen Liz tear into people before. You've seen the wounds that those claws leave. You can see a similar kind of scratching, tearing in the body of the person who was thrown into the column. Except they're much more deep. They're larger cuts, almost as if, say, Liz, like, grew a little bit. Hulking out, if you will.
Jeez.
But you do recognize the kind of fighting style, the wounds that are left on this person. However, you do see this person was dead before they were thrown into the column. There is a claw mark, kind of like almost as if all 5 digits were stabbed into this person's chest, pulled out, and then they were thrown.
That doesn't look like anything they would do.
This isn't Liz.
No, I know who did it.
Oh, you do? So why don't you inform the party?
Can you, like, shut up, please?
Kicks up on the couch.
So I stole the ruby, right? Yay, yippee. When I did that, I saw the matriarch of the city. And, you know, I'm well known here. Well known also with having relations with this family. So I believe that this is a punishment from her because they helped me.
Why would they do that?
Because I stole a very precious artifact from them.
I thought you were a butler.
Did you say that in character?
Yep.
Yes, I'm a butler. Yeah, I'm one hell of a butler.
Such different energy saying it originally to now.
I'm tired. He's tired. Because for him, he just went through what happened 2 weeks ago.
That's fair.
Going to the second body that is floating in the fountain. You don't recognize the person. However, you do recognize what is stabbed through their side. Do you all remember that necromancer? The cleric of sorts?
Yeah, that stupid lizard.
They had been walking around wielding a staff. That same staff has been stabbed through the side of this person's ribcage and out to the other. And they're just floating face down in the fountain. It's not the necromancer themselves, but someone clearly took their staff.
How did
I'm gonna
someone
go
get
check the
a
necromancer
hold of
room.
their staff?
What'd you say, Blue?
So I'd like to go check the necromancer basement.
Alright. Does everyone follow?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Moving through the
Oh,
hall.
wait a minute, wait. I want to back up for a second.
Mhm.
It's a little late now, but the Liz's tracks, right? Were they headed to, or did we just follow her tracks back to the fucking Like, were they headed away from or to the Harden estate?
They were headed to the Harden estate.
Okay. I was like, I was gonna kill Sal.
That would have been funny.
No, yes,
Motherfucker,
they were
color
leading.
word kill.
They were going towards this. Walking through the halls of the estate, you don't see anyone else. No guards, no blood, no nothing really. Until you hit the room where all of those, like, what I described as like those villager stalls before. Each of the stalls, their doors have been closed, locked shut from the outside. And the door that had led to the necromancer's room is off its hinges. And you can see inside there is a tattered black cloak, one which you can decently assume was the necromancer's. That is what you can see from, like, the opposite end of the hallway. Do you all want to keep going and enter the room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something must have made her angry.
I don't know how to tell you this, but this was not her.
Her craftsmanship's gotten a little better.
This isn't Liz.
As you have been looking at these two bodies, the splatters of blood that were in the first room, they kind of almost looked like they were dancing between the forms of different beasts, different animals, and it takes you a second, but you realize you've seen similar emotive blood, if you will. I believe it was either yesterday or earlier this morning. You had followed Liz outside, and you saw them performing some kind of ritual. Around them had been a circle of blood, out of which came the forms of small, dancing creatures circling her while she was doing whatever she was doing. You can see the same kind of, almost like the shadows of those same creatures that you saw in the sand, in the bloody sand around Liz, are kind of like splattered around where the bodies had been, where they had been stabbed and that kind of stuff. And as you all approach the necromancer's room, you see the necromancer. No cloak. Simply their whole lizard folk self. Still wearing just like normal clothing. A little bit baggy. Very torn. And very bloody. But they appear to be breathing as they are huddled underneath one of the 4 tables that were in each of the corners, the alchemy table, the enchantment table, etc. Currently they're hiding, kind of like huddled in the fetal position underneath the enchantment table.
I guess approach the necromancer? Hello? Hi.
He's okay.
Oh, he's very far from okay.
Yeah, seems he's fine.
Medicine check to try to.
Yeah, feel free to give me a
Guidance? Guidance?
Okay.
The help action.
Oh my! Yeah.
Oh me, oh my, everyone's helping.
Got me over here. Oh. Okay. Not the best rolls. I'm gonna be so for real with y'all. I got a 4 and a 5 on the D20,
Ooh.
but I got a 4 on the guidance, so that's now a 9. And then for medicine, that's a +6, so
Alright,
14.
15.
Yeah, 15. My bad. 15. Yeah, I know math. Whoa, yeah.
Ah yes, the wizard. Totally knows math.
Listen, Moon may be smart. I never said I was smart.
This person's clearly in some kind of shock. They're not dying. They don't seem to be bleeding from anywhere actively. Although you do see some now closed gashes across their shoulder. Claw marks. Are they gone? Are they gone?
Who's
Is there
there?
any like nearby cloth that I can like grab to like put pressure on the claw marks? You know, while it's bleeding?
There was the like their black cloak. If you want.
Yeah. Okay. We're using the black cloak to start patching this man up while he starts explaining himself.
They were so fast. So
Who is they?
so angry. I told them all I told them all I knew. I didn't I didn't know where he went after I brought you all back. I just knew he left. I knew he left. And your friend, I told your friend that, and they just. It's like a monster.
I've heard this music before. What is this from?
It's called Terror in the Woods.
Ooh.
I get all my music off tabletopaudio.com.
Wait.
No, I get it. I'm just like, my brain recognized it, and I was like, what is this?
Mm.
My brain isn't really braining.
It's okay.
It's left in like 2 days.
So, am I gonna do Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow? I don't know! We got 8 minutes. Lock in.
Ooh. You guys got her to hunt? That's interesting. What did you even do?
Annoyed her.
There's probably more to it than that.
I made her worry.
She's usually a pretty good kid.
She's after the elf. Oh, who left? Okay, hello. Again.
Oh,
Welcome back.
she's after the elf.
I think,
So she did this. Our friend Liz did all of this to all of you.
I don't know if I'd call it her.
What did you see? What did this do?
Rogue. If you will,
Yeah.
please describe what Liz looks like, what they kind of like act like when they are consumed by their rage.
In a person who sees Liz would recognize a almost human form, but it's very broken and lengthy compared to like humans' arms and legs. And while usually she has currently she has like shorter hair, her body puffs out in a very like brownish crimson furs to match with her tail. And she is not one for a no in this state. She speaks very brokenly to you, as almost like a person who is mimicking a person, or like someone mimicking human speech.
I don't like
Kind
you.
of hard to
That's horrifying.
Mhm.
I'm getting Wendigo vibes.
Yes. Favorite creature. Shout out
Liz
to
is
Lynn.
Wendigo
Hey.
confirmed?
I live near those. There's one in my backyard.
What?
That's awesome.
I'll explain that story in a minute. We call it Steve.
But I don't have cheese.
You call it Steve?
Well, Sky named him Steve, and that's just how it's been for.
No, I said cheese.
Cheese.
Oh, I was about to crash out on someone who really just did not deserve it. I'm sorry.
Why would I say
What's that?
cheese?
don't know. I was about to be like, are we talking to you? But we literally aren't. No, I said Steve. Steve is the name of the Wendigo that lives in the woods by my house. There's a lot of woods. There's like a whole trail that goes deep into a forest back there. But that's a story for a different time when I could probably tell it.
That's super cool though.
Yeah, well, that's the reason I never go anywhere like in the woods without a lighter.
Fair enough.
Lovely. Is there anything else you would like to add, Rogue?
Generally speaking, just for someone who's traumatized by an event like this, a lot of screaming, yelling, roaring, howling, and slashes. He's probably lucky that he was not a target at the time.
I mean, he's currently still huddled, but
Very true.
as he's kind of like recounting this description, and Moon, you bring the tattered black cloak that they had worn last time you saw them. They're missing a hand.
Holy shit. Oh, well, okay, I said out of character. Moon is, visibly, it's like, oh god. But he's doing his best to keep his cool and, changing directions. He's going to move the cloth to the hand, Since he could bleed out from that.
I can fix myself up. Where is my staff?
Currently lodged in the man in the fountain.
Your staff?
I have healing magic. I can this is gonna take a lot of cleaning up.
Would your boss even be alive to yell at you if you don't?
I don't think they got to him.
So Quinn is alive somewhere?
I think I didn't see him.
Yeah, well, I suppose it doesn't matter. I can never come back here again. In an effort to not kill me, she's doing a surprisingly good job at, killing my ability to make money, which is going to kill me.
It happens. You ever see a child throw a tantrum?
I'm about to throw a tantrum.
You're a spicy one.
It's gonna be okay. We'll find her. We'll stop her from doing this to anyone else. It's going to be alright.
Strigo, do you happen to have any diamonds?
You are literally the world's worst necromancer.
Excuse you, I brought back an Archon. Spits up blood.
I mean, where did he spit it?
Let me roll a d4.
I don't have one
Moon
on me.
is within his zone of space.
He's in the splash zone?
Moon is in the splash zone, technically.
Okay, choose one direction that you want to be. Like, where do you want to be in relation to him? One is forwards.
His hand.
One is in front.
He-
2 is to the left. 3 is to the right, and 4 is behind.
The missing hand was on what side?
The right side.
So he'd be on the right.
All right. So we're trying not to get a 3.
Understood.
2.
No, not Avray. That
Oh.
woman is the devil.
Oh no.
Well, luckily for
I don't-
you,
I don't trust
they cough up the blood. They have enough time to turn away from you before they cough up the blood.
That's not good.
Excuse you, Strigo. I get paid for a reason, and I've had to bring many a people back because of Quinn's proclivities.
Oh, I know.
I
Fuck
can
me.
probably fix up whoever died out front.
Look, I don't have any diamonds on me. You could probably find some around the house, and if they complain about it, well, at least they're alive to do so.
Fair point. I better get a raise. By the way, care to sign this waiver?
What does this waiver entail?
Well, I don't know. I'm just used to saying that. I have no waiver.
Can't tell if that's sad or sad.
All right. Well,
I believe your friend is... They may be going after the queen.
She's too young for that.
today has not been my day.
Assuming they are cognizant enough to have heard my ramblings about the nearby Archons.
She may have not heard it, but something else probably have. Something good as bad as any.
I'm gonna go to sleep. Wake me up in the morning. They pass out.
Okay, hold on. If we... Moon, is he going to die in his sleep?
He's stable.
Okay, cool. No, I managed to stop the bleeding. He should probably still look for potential infections, but I did what I could for now.
His scales did a lot of the work, surprisingly.
You did more than enough. I think we should probably go try and stop Liz from getting herself killed. That would be the exact opposite of the reason why I did any of this in the first place.
Right.
More walking it is.
Well,
More walking.
I think this is a fair place to end the session.
Yeah.
My apologies, we didn't get through that much.
No, it's okay.
Now you're good.
I feel like Strigo or Blue might die if we continue to go for much longer.
That's definitely
Yeah.
that's
I don't know if we
absolutely
could do that, but-
possible.
Dude, I would okay. So like, Strigo is exasperated, right? So I would I would close my eyes, like put my head in my hands, and I almost fell asleep a couple times doing that.
Good God.
Mood. Everyone's asleep.
I have to
Ah.
go talk.
I also gotta go to sleep. I have work and I gotta wake up at like 5 in the morning.
All right, bye bye. Good luck with work, buddy.
Yeah, I don't wanna.
I will also be heading out. Good night, y'all.
I'm gonna fucking evaporate. Thank you all for running this game for me, even though I just got back from like the absolute depths of hell and like I'm not a person.
Thank
You're
you for
welcome.
being able to exist in this area. What the fuck?
Dang, I love Dungeons and Dragons. Nothing is holding me back.
Not even my own sanity proceeds to die.
Dude, I don't know if you like I don't know if I've told you about this, but my longest time being awake is like 56 hours? No, I'm way cooler.
Damn.
I could take that fucking ginger in a fist fight, okay? So I'm cooler. You know what? Why do I just like oh wait, he gives me such ginger energy. Like I had I would beat the ever living shit out of that guy in a cage match, dog. He stands. Ooh, I just got back from Ireland. I saw a lot of Irish people.